Yo, what's up guys, it's me, Spider-Man1 here, and welcome back to another episode of Road to Damascus. So, obviously, I replaced the batteries in my controller, which apparently they're not full on charge, but whatever. Because I do use rechargeable batteries. For those of you who are wondering, no, I'm just not wasting batteries, but I do recharge them. I use rechargeable batteries. And so, yeah, in today's episode, obviously, we're doing another episode of Road to Damascus, but in today's episode, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing the Uzi because that's the next SMG that I need to do, and for some reason the game decided to load in between that. But yeah, so this is my class, but obviously with the channel I'm at 99 out of 101 or 110 crouching kills, which means I need 11 more, which is basically what I do on this channel, just the crouching kills, because I don't want to do something that's like difficult as anything, but I don't want to do something that's too easy, so I basically chose the crouching kills. Like, if I chose long shots, then that would have just been a pain, but thankfully I didn't. But yeah, so we just need to get 11 crouching kills as far as the class goes. Or using the 8.5-inch factory mini barrel. No stock attachment, so then you can like aim down sights a lot faster, and you can move a lot more. We're using the sleight of hand, obviously using triple grip tape, and we're using the 50-round mag. If there's something that you'd want to use instead of one of these, you can use that for sure. Like, I would get rid of this 50-round mag and maybe put a monolithic suppressor, so then you have better damage range, but that's all up to you. It really depends on who you are and what you'd rather in an attachment or in your attachment slots. But yeah, so we're going to be getting this gold today. This gun is really small. I do have a variant of it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one, which instantly came with sleight of hand, so it was a plus in my opinion. But anyways, we just need to get 11 crouching kills, so we're gonna try to do that all in one match, so hopefully it doesn't throw me into a random match that has already been started, and I am easily able to complete this in one match. Yeah, I don't know why I've been playing around with this lighter so much. Anyways, so obviously after we get this Uzi, since it is hardcore domination on shoot house, so the match is probably gonna last a lot longer, and hopefully we don't get a teammate that just wants to let his rage out on me, kind of like in the AUG video. Hopefully. Which obviously you couldn't hear the guy, but you could hear me. I'm not even sure. At this point, I'm not even sure if you even heard that, because I obviously haven't edited this, as this and that SMG was all recorded into the same footage, because that's just how I do it. I'd rather record them all at once instead of recording one video, stopping the recording, recording another video, stopping the recording, recording another video, stopping the recording, recording another video, stopping the recording, you know, so on and so forth. I'd just rather not do that. Wow. He actually just got me before he was gonna die with that. Jesus.
Enemy has Bravo. Target down.
That was very impressive. It's probably gonna be somebody through there, if anything. Never mind.
We're holding Bravo.
But yeah, after this, I'm obviously gonna be going for the kilo headshots, which from here to there, by the way, is a long shot for those of you who need tips on like long shots on this map, because this map's like smaller, but still you can actually get SMG long shots on it too. and that's just one of the spots. But yeah,
That makes 2.
after this, obviously Kilo 141 headshots, because I still need to acquire those because I have not completed them. The only actual SMG, or the only actual AR that I'm decently through, if you believe me or not, is the M4A1, because I used it in the video. Because it's just become such like a used weapon that I thought that I might as well just make a video on it, record or using it for like the first time and whatnot.
Assist your team at Charlie. You're needed at Bravo.
I'm pretty sure I just need 1 kill, so
Lost Bravo.
hopefully I can get this in like the next little bit.
We lost C. Securing Bravo.
Ugh. Oh, there's green to the go. Okay. Now we're obviously gonna switch back to the Kilo. Kill me, please. Thank you. The lowest level is 100, level 112. So, wonder who that is. Anyways, we're gonna try to get as many headshots as I can. Obviously, once I get this thing to level 13, then I unlock like a decent like headshot able scope with the scope combat optic.
Need backup at Bravo.
Which, that's what I try to do. Just to make the headshots easier, I obviously try to use the attachments that'll make it more simpler.
You're needed at B. Enemy has Bravo.
God damn it, really?
We've got Alpha. Securing Bravo.
Oh my god, really?
Charlie.
Anyways, I just recommend
Stand by.
obviously using
Ready for flyover.
things that would help with getting them,
Charlie. We lost
especially if it's optics, because you're obviously not going to get that many. Well, you can try to get headshots with it, with like iron sights, but I highly doubt that they're ever going to happen. Is this guy still here? Swear to God, he probably is. Yep.
Securing Bravo.
That could have been an easy headshot, but whatever. Oh my god, there were 3 of them there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Wow.
Securing Bravo.
Huh.
Losing Alpha.
Dang, that was all teammates. Dang it. This G just ran right in front of me and almost got a triple. Cool.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Sorry, almost got his triple. What? What is he doing? Oh, he died.
Team at Alpha.
Oh. And then the teammate kills me. Dude, what the hell? You know what? I should have seen that happening, but for some reason I just didn't. Headshot.
We're halfway there. Keep going.
Headshot.
Gotcha.
Like, obviously, if you can line up the headshots, then
Enemies taking
just
Charlie.
line up the headshots. But now, this scope, obviously, since it's a higher zoom. Oop, that's a teammate. Fuck me. How many different things are you gonna friggin' throw? Anyways, now this scope should help out with headshots more. Because 125 of these things ain't gonna happen that fast if you're not using a good scope. At least I wouldn't think so.
Losing Bravo.
You never know, honestly.
Objectives. Takes a third.
They might.
Securing Charlie.
It all depends on who the person is.
Hold all objectives. Keep it. Enemies taking Bravo. You're needed at Alpha.
We have all points. Enemies taking Bravo. Like, the next sentence. Enemies taking Bravo.
Cluster strike. Take cover.
Headshot. Headshot. Like, I'm just going for headshots on this thing purely because that's all that I need right now. Or that's the main thing that I really want to get.
Securing A.
Because I know for a fact that the long shots and the headshots are going to be the things that take the longest. Or never mind, that's a long shot, okay.
Assist your team at B.
Long shots might not take that long, but if you play like the wrong game mode and stuff, then obviously they might take a little bit longer than you'd want them to, but that's just gonna be how things are. It's apparently 10:18, okay.
The enemy is called for emergency airdrop.
Emergency airdrop. Rank 14, what did I unlock? Nothing that I can add.
Securing B.
But yeah, I usually like to check and see what I
They have
unlocked,
to
like the next level. Where
retake those objectives.
the hell is he? Dude, why is this guy just laying on there?
Securing Bravo.
Anyways, whatever. Because and also, by the way, after these headshots are done, then you have the easiest, like, hype train. For me, personally, it's only gonna become when it's up to, like, the 3 kill streaks. And the kills and the long shots. Because long shots, from what I know, from ranges that should be long shots, sometimes for some reason in this game aren't long shots, and ranges that you think would be, that you wouldn't think would be long shots are long shots. So it kind of gets like it kind of gets funky as far as like these headshots go, which I just instantly got rocket launched. That obviously happens. This is a pretty small map. Headshot. And also, I'm pretty sure you could switch this to a single round if you wanted an even easier time, which I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the only thing that's wrong with the teammate. Don't try shooting me. And obviously, I just died. Trust me, don't ask me why I'm using this as like a single fire. This is for some reason actually decently working for me. And I kind of enjoy it because then it makes it so that kind of more of an easier one shot, if I had to mention it. It might not to some people, but to me right now it seems to be easier than the... Like, that seems like how fast it would fire with in slow motion, though. But that's what I sometimes did. Even with the SMGs, I would sometimes, like, slow it down to a single fire rate, and personally, it would just work. Sometimes things, you don't think that they're gonna work, but then when you use them, they work. Like, it's really weird, but it's like they sometimes work. It's very strange. Anyways, how many did I unlock this game, just to know? 25? Wait, how many was I at? Like 11 or 12? So now I only have 100 left? Yay, I only have 100 left. Like, come on, man. Level 17 for the next thing. And then what do you unlock next? Nothing that'll be helpful, I don't think. Level 36 is when you unlock sleight of hand, by the way. But anyways, so here is going to be the good old golden Uzi. But first we're gonna show good old green digital camo. And here's the gold Uzi with my class. But yeah. So obviously we're gonna switch out this Uzi with the what AR is it today? The FAMAS, which I have apparently used probably while I was playing Gunfight 2v2. Trying to get those 3 wins. Or 5 wins. Which that video took a while. But anyways. So yeah. As far as easy camo challenges go, 500 kills, obviously just kill 500 enemies. Eventually you'll end up doing that because it probably takes more than 500 kills to level this thing up. Unless if you do it on a double XP weekend. As far as headshots go, since this thing is kind of a little bit slower of a fire rate thing, hopefully the recoil isn't half bad. But at any rate, I'd still recommend using like the operator reflex or one of these reflexes, whichever one you like better, until you get up to the scout combat optic, which is what I was using on the Kilo, which reminding me of this. I'm going to switch it to this reticle personally, because I actually really like that one a lot more than this one personally. But whatever, I need to get off of that since that's not this video. But yeah, that's what I'd recommend for headshots. 110 crouching kills. Obviously just crouch wherever you think a large amount of enemies are going to be, or if you're playing shipment, just crouch around the entire match and eventually you'll get them done. With hipfire kills, like most SMGs, they have like the 1 milliwatt and 5 milliwatt laser. Obviously the 5 milliwatt will help a lot more with the hipfire, but it's up to you if you want the laser to be visible or not. And then I'd also recommend using the Merc foregrip, which is the first foregrip that you unlock, because that's one of the only other things that I found that actually have help with hipfire accuracy. As far as long shots go, pretty sure with this thing I eventually ended up realizing, hey, there's a lot more spots on like shoot house for long shots than I thought that there were, so I just kept on doing them. Sometimes you get a bunch in a game, sometimes you get very minimal. It really just all depends on what happens during your match and what enemies basically decide on doing. As far as topo goes, just mount around the map, especially if you're playing shipment. This challenge should be pretty simple. Tiger, just 250 kills while using all attachments, or all the attachments I can. Kills while shortly after reloading. Like most weapons, just use like a 50 round magazine or whatever the highest round magazine there is on that weapon. Just use that and use sleight of hand, shoot 1 bullet and just get and reload and just get as many kills as you can. If it's a 5-shot kill, then you should be able to get 10 kills with the mag if you're that lucky. And there's 10 out of 40 kills done for you. But that's probably not likely going to happen. But anyways, however long you can essentially keep the streak going for, that's how long I'd recommend you try to go for. 75 kills without attachments, just take off your attachments. And with skulls, I'm pretty sure I also ended up getting these while playing hardcore free-for-all, because I just don't like when a ton of enemies just start running at you. Like, I just can't do anything at those points for some odd reason. So I found that hardcore free-for-all was the spot to go. And that's probably going to end it off for this video, which we're going to obviously switch out this gun for the FAMAS. And we're going to use the flash and the operator reflex, which hopefully these kills don't take me so long to do, especially with the headshots, I'm hoping, because you really never know with this thing being a burst weapon, but you never know. I'll have to see once I get to it, which leaves us with only 2 more SMGs left to go. But I guess that means that I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video. If you have, definitely do not forget to leave a like. Definitely leave a comment down below on what else you'd want to see from the channel. Whether that be more of this, or whether that be really anything that I have, or if it's a game that I need to buy, I'll see if I can buy it or not. And also just comment down below if there's any camos that you'd really want help with, because I can probably help, or like give you some suggestions on how to do them faster. And definitely do not forget to subscribe for more to come out into the future, because, you know, with my channel, there will always be stuff coming out onto this channel. And so, yeah, I guess I hope. And also, do not forget to turn on the notification bell, so then you know whenever I upload a video part of your favorite series. But yeah, I guess, guys, it's been me, Spider-Man1. And yeah, guys, peace out.